growing trend in America right now where people are demanding higher wages. They are. They're quitting their jobs because you don't have to go to work because the government's going to pay you to sit on your ass at the house. But in order to go back to work, you think you deserve $15 an hour. Well, let me put this in redneck terms for you. Let me learn y'all something real quick, fast, and in a jiffy about how the real world works, okay? It's no secret out there that rednecks love race cars. We do. I'm in that. I got 3 of them my damn self. Let's just say, for instance, that I got me a brand new motor to come in, and me and my racing partner put that sumbitch in there, hook up the bell housing, the transmission, the throttle cables, carburetor, fuel lines, distributor, everything's good to go. And we cannot get that sumbitch cranked. We can't get it to fire at all. None. Okay? So after we exhausted all options within our knowledge, excuse me, all options within our knowledge, we seek expertise advice. There is a race car guru that swears that he can get that thing to crank. Well, we know when we call him that in order to get him to come look at this race car motor, it's going to cost $2,000. Now, the difference between me and 99% of the people out there sitting on their ass waiting on the world to owe them something is this. If that sumbitch shows up at my race car shop over there, walks around the car, looks at the motor for about 10 minutes, takes a screwdriver out of his toolbox, goes over there and taps on the carburetor twice and turns the set screw on the throttle linkage half a turn, looks over at me and says, Zach, hit the starter. And that sumbitch fires up, I'm paying him $2,000. Okay? 99% of people in this nation will not pay him his $2,000. Because in their mind, all he did was tap on that damn carburetor twice with that screwdriver and turn the set screw half a turn. Well, here's the deal. If you break it down on paper, and if you put it out on a spreadsheet, okay, tapping on the carburetor twice with a screwdriver and turning the set screw half a turn, $2. Knowing where to tap on that carburetor twice and turn the set screw to, $1,998. That's what y'all aren't understanding in this world right now is you're not going to come out of high school and make the same wage as somebody who's been in this business for 20 years. It's not going to happen. You're not going to come out making $15 an hour. There is McDonald's workers right now that are demanding $15 an hour. Well, there's people working at McDonald's that have been there for 20 years that don't make $15 an hour, but you're demanding it because you're so used to handouts. Well, it's a hard world out here, okay? Let me tell you how you climb the corporate ladder. You get in there at your minimum wage, the way that it is right now. When I graduated high school, I was working for $7.10, okay? And I was happy to have that $7.10. You go to work. You learn the trade. You know when the fry vats have got to be cleaned. You know when the grill's got to be scrubbed. You know when the floors are got to be mopped. And you do it without somebody having to tell you to do it. You take the initiative to learn something, or it doesn't matter if it's at McDonald's or if you're learning to be if you're a plumber's apprentice. You're not going to come in making the same amount as a master plumber is because you don't know shit. Okay? You're paying for experience. That's why people who put in time seem to prosper, seem to make it in this world, is because they have learned a trade, and the CEO or the boss or the manager of that company has decided that, hey, they're worth more than what I'm paying them. I'm going to throw them a bone. That's how business works. Sitting on your ass at home living off of the government when you have an able body just because you don't like what you're getting paid is complete and utter horse shit. It really is. I don't care if you want to hear it or not. It's the damn truth. Some of y'all out there that are demanding down $15 an hour, y'all aren't worth $15 an hour. You need to take a long, hard look in the mirror and repeat this over and over to yourself. I don't know shit. I know nothing about this job. I need to be grateful for what they're paying for me, get off my ass, and go to work and quit being lazy. But no, you won't do that. I'm ready for the negative comments in this video. Bring them on. I don't give a shit, because if you get offended by this video or if you get your ass hurt by this video, I'm probably talking to you. Bunch of lazy people. 100 years ago, people who had families, they tried to set their families up. Okay? I got a buddy of mine whose great-great-grandpa planted 112 acres of black walnut trees. Okay? Over 100 years ago. Because he knew that one day that they could sell them black walnut trees for cabinets and you can make a mint off of it. He set up his family. That's the problem right now, is that's not what people are doing. You're worried about the here and now. You're worried about you. Or do you have red bottoms on, or them ugly ass, dirty ass shoes with stars on them that women are so infatuated with right now that cost $600? Look like you can get them from dirt cheap. That's what's important to people, not prospering, not the family making it, nothing like that. No, it's simply about you. You're who I'm talking to. The world ain't about you. I'm setting myself up for a comfortable life, but I'm also setting my kids and their kids and their kids up in order to give them a chance to prosper. What they choose to do with their opportunities is their business. But if you're sitting at home unhappy with your life choices, that was your life choices. You did this. Nobody else did. Nobody hold your hand. Did nobody drag you through the mud. Your life choices got you to where you're at in this world. Deal with it. Shit.